Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to Real Life Struggles. I have only one thing to say. Are you ready to be supported? Well, I hope so. I'm stepping out of the camera for just a moment and I will be right back with you. So here's the thing. It's tax time, right? Taxes are upon us. Some of you may have already filed, some of you may not have. With talking about tax time, refunds and all that, obviously that means money. Big money for some of us, not so big for others. So that's going to limit what you can and can't do all throughout the rest of the year. However, let me say this. Here's something that I do, and we here at Real Life Struggles, something that we do. Okay? Here it is, tax time is upon us. You've been struggling every month. How am I going to get this car payment made? How am I going to get this internet paid? How am I going to get the electric paid? How am I going to get this paid? How am I going to get that paid? Phones, internet, electric, whatever it is. If you have a place that is electric and gas off or everything to live in, how am I going to get that gas? I've got something for you. Something to hopefully, and not just you out, the one person out there, but everybody. This is something I'm hoping will help out everyone that watches this video today. Or in the short term, let's start there. In the short term, you're going to be spending a little extra money. But in the long term, you're saving money. You're saving all kinds of money, left and right. Now, I'm sure you're saying, Richie, how can you be spending a lot of money now, but at the same time, you're also saving money? Hear me out. This is how, okay? The way how we do things here at Real Life Struggles is like this. Phone bill. Our phone bill a month would run after taxes and everything, approximately $50 per line. Now you're saying, if you only have one line, that's not that bad. Okay, but what if you have 2, 3 lines? It starts to add up, okay? So, say you've only got 2 lines, that's $100 a month. Okay, but now here's something you can do. With the service we have with the phone company we use, pay it for the full year in advance. I can't seem to talk right now, but anyway, okay, so pay that phone bill full year in advance. Well, now you don't have that $50 a month phone bill that you got to pay. And not only that, with the company we use, we get a discount for paying for the full year in advance. So there's how you're saving money. Yes, you're paying money, a large sum right now, but you save money in the long run because you get that discount. Internet's another one. My ISP, I get a 10% discount if I pay annually. So forget this monthly, forget this biannually, forget all that. I'm paying I just bit my tongue. One time a year. Once a year is all I'm going to pay. And I get a 10% discount because I did that. Car insurance. Most insurance companies will give you a discount if you pay for the full 6 months in advance all at once. Some will allow you to pay for the full year all at once. You get a discount with most companies if you do that. There, yes, you're spending money now, but you're saving in the long run. Some of you may already know all this stuff. Hey, great, I'm glad you know this stuff. I'm glad that you know you can do these things. But have you ever thought to actually do it and free up those monthly bills throughout the year? These are things that we here at Real Life Struggles, we do. Because I can't afford nor can anyone else here with real life struggles, we can't afford that extra $300 a month for other bills that could be paid on just that one time of the year. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but I just kind of started leaning. But I'm all right. I am okay. So, now I know another question you've got to be asking yourselves. But Richie, you're saying take my tax return and pay all these bills. Pay all these bills a year in advance, 6 months in advance, whatever. However much in advance I can pay them. But if I do that, I've really been looking forward to getting this new TV. I've really been looking forward to getting this new camera, this new laptop. If I take off my entire tax return and pay these bills in advance like that, that leaves me no money to get these things. Now, we're not saying to take your entire tax return to pay these bills. No. That's not what we're saying. Yes, this is a good time to get that done. Yes, this is a good time if you've got kids. Get them socks, underwear, new clothes in general. Get them new shoes that they can wear now, along with a size or two bigger for them to grow into throughout the year. But now, you've really been looking forward to getting that new laptop. Okay, so pay some of these bills for the full year in advance. That frees up that money throughout the year that you're not having to pay now every month. So what you do is after you've paid a few of those things, you take some of that other money and you go out and get that laptop. You want some games for that laptop? Or software and things of that nature for that laptop throughout the year? Well, you'll have that extra little bit of spending money if you do things right as the year goes. That is a subject that we'll get into later on. We'll get into the topic of savings later, so don't worry about that. We'll get into it. Or say you've really been looking forward to getting this new pistol, this new firearm, whether it's a rifle, a handgun, whatever it is. Okay? Well, you've paid a few of the bills up front in advance for the entire year. You're set. You don't have those bills that you've got to pay now. Take some of that extra money that you saved back just for play money and go get that new gun that you want. And guess what? Because you took care of these other bills a year in advance with that tax money, now you have a little bit of extra money each month where you can actually go out and do some shooting with that new gun. Go out to that range. You've been wanting that new hunting rifle, but you've not had the money to get it. Well, now maybe you will have it. Maybe you will have that money. And maybe you had the money, but you weren't going to have the money to get the ammunition to go hunting. Or to get this so you could go hunting. Whatever the case may be. Now with all that money that you're going to have extra each month, hopefully you'll have that money now to be able to go do some hunting. But anyway, the point here of this video is just simply to say, you know, there are bills that you can pay annually. Just pay them for the full year out of your tax return. Okay? And take some of that money and set it aside for just you. So that you've got money to spend on whatever you want. Some kind of a toy that you've been really wanting. And most places, most companies offer a discount. It may be 5%, it may be 10%, it may be more. I don't know. It depends on the company. Depends on your local area. But you know, those are just some of the things we do here at Real Life Struggles. And we would love to hear your thoughts, hear what you do, hear some of the ways that you use that tax money. How do you use it? What are things that you do to save you a little bit of money throughout the year by taking care of it now? Or if you don't do that, how do you plan to do that now, having heard what we do and what others do? Leave those comments down below. Let us know. Tell us, as well as everybody else watching the video, some of your ideas, some of the things you do to save that money throughout the year by paying things now. What do you pay in advance? How much of a discount do you get? Or do you get a discount? You know, let us know. Let everybody else down below know. We all want to hear. We all need that support. We all need that helping hand. And just remember, you may be struggling today, but it doesn't mean you have to struggle for the rest of your life. We're here to help you. We here at Real Life Struggles, we understand the struggle that you're going through, and we want to help you. We want to help you become the better person that you can be. Just by giving you tips and ideas of things that have helped us. So please, don't hesitate. If you have questions, shoot us a comment. You have ideas of things that you want to hear us talk about, leave it in the comments. We'll see those comments, we'll take a look at them, and we'll see what we can do. We'll get back with you one way, in one form or another, whether it's by video response or we respond in the comments directly. We will get back with you. We will discuss it. And until next time, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're not alone. You don't have to be alone. We here at Real Life Struggles are here to help you and to support you in your struggles that you face every day, every month. We can do this if we stick together. And until next time, goodbye.